Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. I'm John and today we're going to be watching a clip from Buried. Hey guys, welcome back to the channel, and as you probably know, I'm an estate planning attorney, and I'm often amazed at the lessons that you can learn from films about estate planning. And this particular day, we're going to look at a clip from a movie called Buried. Now, this is a movie from 2010, and I've never seen the movie. Now, I know about this clip, and from what I've seen from the clip, I believe he is attempting to create a last will and testament, but that's pretty much all I know about it. Now, we're going to watch it, and I'll give you my impression of what I see as an estate planning lesson that we can learn from it. Not only that, I really like movies. I like learning about who wrote them, directed them, all kinds of things like that. So let's get started. All right, so he has his phone, and it looks like he's obviously being buried. And he's attempting to record his will on a video using his social security number and date of birth. Don't do those anymore.
To my wife, Linda Conroy, I leave you $700 in my personal savings and whatever's left of my annuity.
So he has a son, and he hasn't done a last will and testament yet. This is the worst time to wait to do a will and testament. If you've got kids, you need a will.
I wish that I had.
You don't have to have a lot. If you've got kids, you've got everything.
Maybe if I could carry mom. And,
You should probably take more time to prepare your last will and testament than this. There's many elements to a will, and this is obviously missing a lot of them. And fade to black, I guess this is... there are a lot of estate planning lessons that you can take from this clip. Ryan Reynolds, the character, he attempts to record on his cell phone his last will and testament. Now, ideally, you would want to prepare that well in advance of actually needing it. This type of video will is probably considered an oral will. In Georgia, at least, wills must be written in order to be valid. They can be typewritten. That's the most common type of will here in Georgia, but it can be handwritten as well. So a last will and testament by video is not valid here in Georgia. Now, you would want to check with your state laws because the states regulate what makes a last will and testament valid. There are other states that allow what you might consider like a deathbed last will and testament. But ideally, you'd want to plan ahead so you aren't forced to make a video of this type. Another thing that you can learn from this is that, the character, he attempts to use his social security number and his birth date in this video will just to validate who he is. We don't do those types of things anymore, namely because oftentimes these wills get filed down at the courthouse and then become part of the public record. So you don't need to put things like your social security number and birth date in the wills. We don't do those types of things anymore. And if you have a minor child, you really need to have a will. In a lot of states, you need that will in order to name a guardian for the child in case anything were to happen to you. Here in Georgia, that happens to be the case. So get a last will and testament if you happen to have minor children. Again, you don't have to have a lot because if you have minor children, you really have it all. So go ahead and get yourself a last will and testament so that you don't run into the situation where you're trying to do it at the last minute. All right, so that's really all I have about this video. I hope you enjoyed us going through it together and my reaction to it. If you like this type of video, just hit subscribe so that you can get more videos like this. Leave a comment below. Let me know what you think. And finally, if you liked it, go ahead and hit that like button. Again, thank you for visiting my channel. And just remember, if you do what you've always done, you'll get what you've always got. All right, y'all have a good day.